Okay, I'm going to do a quick little video here. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department has come out with a press release and a press conference purporting to show Dorner's arsenal. Now, you may know a few things. You may notice a few things here, and I'm trying to be quiet. I got the baby sleeping here with me. Well, one, they say that they recovered this from the cabin, and there are two things that they have said that they've recovered where Dorner was. One was his truck, which they say he incinerated, and the other was this cabin which they also said he incinerated, in spite of the fact that we have them recorded on the police dispatch saying that were going to burn it down. Okay, so some things I want you to notice. Okay, first, let's go to the AR-15 style M4. Now, why do I say style? Because the AR-15 refers to, first of all, the term AR refers to the company Armalite that created the weapon. First, they created the AR-10, which was chambered in a 308 7.62 round. This was used very limitedly in Vietnam, and there were a number of complaints about it. One was the weight. The bullets were heavy, and it created a heavy rifle. So they, not that this is the authoritative history on it, but anyway, they developed the AR-15 with the very light, low caliber 223 bullets, 5.56 bullets. So makes a very light weapon, and that's really its only major tactical advantage over a weapon like this, which is let's see what I can do here. See if I can get this close enough that you can see. Okay, this is basically just a hunting rifle, but they call it a sniper rifle. Of course, any hunting rifle, any bolt-action hunting rifle with a scope, particularly a decent caliber, this is a 308, can be considered a sniping rifle. We saw the nice little bolt-action wood stock hunting rifle that Lee Harvey Oswald used as the one and only lone shooter of President John F. Kennedy. That was a sniper rifle because it was used to snipe someone, but it was a hunting rifle. So what we got there is a sound suppressor. Just call them suppressors, but they're what people refer to as silencers, but technically they don't silence anything, they just suppress the sound. Of course, this is completely illegal for your average Californian. So Dorner, of course, had no problem getting it because of his background in law enforcement. Same thing with this guy here. The M4, which is AR-15 family, but it's select fire. It goes full auto machine gun. And of course, you could not be a normal Californian and get your hands on that. I wish I could blow that up quicker, but you can. There you go. You see that? Okay. Let me see if I can set that down. Let's see if it will zoom in a little better. Well, you also see those standard size 30-round magazines. These have been illegal for years in California, as even the civilian version of so-called assault weapons. You also see a sound suppressor right there on said weapon. It's about as illegal in a weapon as you can get, and yet San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department are acting like this is somehow a gun control issue, because that's what they want to do with stuff like this. All of this has been illegal for an extremely long period of time. So clearly criminals like Dorner did not care about the laws. Okay, so some observations to make about this real quick. Well, one, all this stuff's completely illegal. Two, you might notice the tactical sling, just basically a carry sling on the bolt-action rifle. Forgive me for this jumpiness. I'm sitting here and my camera's on my chest. Well, they're saying they found this in the cabin, but that didn't burn up for some reason. Neither did the stock of the bolt-action rifle. Neither did the largely plastic M4, AR15 family, M16 family. It's virtually entirely plastic. The stock on it is plastic. Let's see if we can get a better shot of that. This stock in the back here, it's just entirely plastic. Heat shield in the front, covering the barrel, plastic. But also, then let's take a look here. You see those bullets there? They said these are the actual bullets recovered in the magazines. Well, we were told that they told the firefighters that they had to go away from the scene because the bullets inside were igniting. The gunpowder was igniting because of the fire, and bullets were exploding everywhere. Well, these bullets didn't seem to explode anywhere at all, so that's pretty awesome. You'll also notice some tape on the suppressor, and it didn't burn off either. Pretty interesting. Just like they say they found the intact wallet, which was found earlier that day in Mexico, or at the border of Mexico. They found it in the burnt out cabin, where the remains of the individual found there were so burned beyond recognition that they had to purportedly identify that corpse by dental record. That's pretty odd stuff. If you don't think that's odd, let me know what your theory is as to why this stuff didn't burn up. You'll also notice, hold on a second, let me move this over. You'll also notice these canisters. They didn't burn up either. Those are also something that a civilian would not get his hands on, his or her hands on. But they didn't blow up, they didn't explode. Oh, let's not forget Mr. Glock there. Mr. Glock has a polymer frame. Everything but the slide and the guts are plastic. It would be completely melted too, except for the slide, the barrel, and the guts. But it's not. Weird, huh? I think so.